Okay, we're starting.
We did it.
We did it. We did video. We're doing audio.
We're gonna see. I might have to cut this when I don't do the video.
Okay. Yeah, no video. Who gives a shit?
Not really. No, we'll do the video shit.
I don't care.
There's so much to set up. Fuck it.
It took a long goddamn time to set all this shit
It
up,
definitely
actually.
did. Yeah.
Anyway, man, I've been having a great fucking week.
Yeah?
I'm getting all my work done. I'm watching Christmas movies.
I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies.
Yeah, mostly Home Alone.
Nice. That's
Mostly-
top tier, man. Like, you have to watch that shit.
Yeah, but I've watched it like 3 times.
I
so
have
far.
too. Yeah. I think I watched it before Thanksgiving, and then we put it on at Thanksgiving, and then it was just on the other day.
Yeah, we've watched Home Alone in New York too.
Yeah. I mean, fucking yeah. I think we watched that one right after on Thanksgiving.
I think I went to the theater to see that when I was a kid. Actually,
I did not.
I saw that in the theater. I think I've seen Santa Claus in the theater, The Santa Claus or
Nice.
whatever with
I
Tim
watched
Allen.
that today, actually.
you?
I didn't watch it all the way. I put it on when we were getting ready for school.
Cool.
Yeah. Not me, the kids.
No school.
I just went to work.
Yeah. School would be more fun.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I don't get paid for school.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I had sushi tonight.
Well, back real quick before we do that. So what's your top Christmas movie?
Top Christmas movie?
Yeah. Well, like one that like you definitely have to watch. Is it Home Alone? You have to watch it every year?
No, actually, I don't. I probably don't have any. I just
Really?
happen to watch them because my kids like them.
Okay. We had a
I don't like Die Hard. I saw your post on Facebook. I don't like Die Hard.
I like Die Hard.
Well, I mean, I like Die Hard, but I'm not going to fucking try and make
I'm
it a
not that
Christmas
guy.
movie.
No. Yeah. No.
Yeah, we have to watch this on Christmas.
You get it? Because it's
Bruce Willis.
it's got a Christmas tree in it.
It's got a Christmas
Dead
tree.
bodies.
Yeah.
Just like, Christmas at Grandma's.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Fucking stupid.
Let's leave it. That's the scene I remember. They're about to shoot rockets into the fucking cop cars as they're trying to get into the building, like right when they shut everything down. The FBI shows up. Yeah, and they come out with the fucking rocket launchers. There's a scene where they have all the rocket launchers and they're tearing ass around a corner and it falls and somebody let's leave it. And it's like they're clearly saying something in German, but it just sounds like let's leave it. Like,
Where it's obvious what they're saying.
right? Like 'cause he's like. Brr, brr. So
that's-
at that point, I understood German. That's where I learned all my German from Die Hard.
I didn't realize it was
It's a German movie more than it is a Christmas movie.
I thought Hans was, Hans. Fucking sounds German as fuck.
Yeah, he's German.
Yeah, okay. What do I know?
I don't know.
Not shit.
I think he says it even that it's like they're Eastern European or something like that. So maybe not German. They're definitely not Russian.
You remember the guy who's control? He's like, and the quarterback is toast.
Yeah, that was your boy from Different World.
That was Dwayne Wade?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. I looked that shit up because it was like I just watched that one the other day too. I'd say the other day. It was probably like 2 weeks ago. But I was like, is that fucking guy? Like, has it been him the whole time?
I didn't realize it was him at all.
Yeah, that's him. He's got the glasses. He's got the tall head.
He doesn't have the flip glasses, though.
No, not for that one.
Did Dwayne Wade ever take those off? Dwayne Wayne. That was what it was. They ever take the flips off on A Different World, or did he still keep
I think he
those?
just didn't do glasses for a little while. So I think in the later ones, like when he gets married, he doesn't wear glasses.
I didn't remember him getting married.
Yeah, I think he does. I'm pretty sure. It's been so long, but I used to watch it a lot because it was on 54. I think it was on UPN, and we didn't have cable, so we got 4, 6, 8, 12, 26,
38.
32, 38, maybe 49 and 54.
Yeah.
49 was the home shopping, like it was always a QVC or some shit.
So you just got antenna channels, or that's
Yeah.
basic cable?
No, that's antenna. That's like straight out of the TV.
I love that. I've still got that. I've got the antenna hookup at my house, the HD antenna. I love using it, just knowing it's free.
Like I say, we don't have that. I have the like Samsung TV, the shit that comes with the TV. So it's just 24 hours of Kitchen Nightmares or 24 hours of Fortune Fire. I watch a lot of Supermarket Sweep. A lot.
Well, I watch, like I said, Christmas movies lately.
Yeah.
That's all I've been watching on TV. I haven't had any. Well, no, I had Salisbury steak the other day. My wife made that. That was pretty good. That's what my life's going right now.
So yeah, I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies. You know, like you do when you eat Salisbury steak.
No, I'm just saying that's what I've been doing.
Oh.
I've been watching that. I've been eating
and
steaks.
sushi.
Yeah, I've been eating sushi.
Salisbury sushi. Fuck that.
Sounds gross. Maybe it's good.
It's probably good. Just sushi with gravy over it.
Okay. Oh, I know this might be rushing it along, but I do want to hear. We've had emails, right?
Yes, we have emails.
We have
I don't
email.
remember the buttons. I already forgot.
Hit that one.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you have to hold it.
Yeah, you gotta
all
hold it. There you go. Emails.
So we have 2 emails.
The guys who have been fighting
Yes,
through emails the entire time and are only email
It's the only ones we have.
senders. And the only guys that remember it is the Rehearsal Space Invaders podcast at gmail.com. If anyone wants to send us an email besides.
We'll read it. I'm not going to say the N word, but I'll read whatever.
Was it? No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying besides fucking Brian and Paul.
Yeah, right. No, it's on that. I think we're ending the debate tonight.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be nice and cordial. I read some of the emails beforehand. I think this is the one.
Okay.
Everybody can come back and talk to us. We'll talk. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good on what we're accomplishing here. So should we do Paul's first or Brian's first?
I feel
Paul's was first, and then Brian hit us back later.
I feel like let's go Paul because I think
It's been a while, huh?
we've done Paul.
All right.
We've done Brian twice.
Yeah, that's true. I did him twice.
Did him good. did him.
Denim. You know Mario's favorite type of jeans?
Denim.
Yeah.
Okay, I just guessed that. Pretty fucking smart.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Are we doing music for it?
Why do you have to spoil things? Motherfucker. Now I actually have to cut stuff out.
I was like, you're goddamn just start reading.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
So many positive things to say to you, fellas. Triple exclamation points. Yeah, that's right. It's really starting to feel like you two are getting into a groove. I told you that shit.
Yeah, you did.
Solid elements are emerging. If I'm allowed to give opinion, TJ's selection corner is better than he gives credit, which is a thing that I have also said. It's amazing.
The fucking fans
really enjoy his well thought out everyman questions and how Earl plays off of them. I enjoy the talk of good and bad movies. I fucking love death sport or blood sport and any good/bad kung fu/fighting deathmatch fantasy type stuff, really. Even if Frank Dukes was a sham, you know we all try to do a split and punch somebody in the nuts. That's for fucking sure. Bill Heinz, and the Terror Optics crew have been a huge part of the Southern Louisiana art and music scene since I was a kid. Because of them, I want to poop in a cat box like Ricky from the Pallbearers and sneak into Captain Howdy, which is now Pious. I guess it says 30 years later. I guess it's that fucking long.
Okay.
Sneak into their shows and cause anarchy. Those guys helped me get into local music, and I love them for it. Our mutual friend at the Drifter Hotel had a disabled scene in Cockface 1. That's,
your girl.
Yeah. Which is, that's funny. So, like, I guess they had to edit a bunch of stuff. It used to be called Attack of the Cockface Killer, and I think it's now called Goregasm.
Goreface, right?
I don't even know. I think it's maybe Goreface. I don't know. I think it's on Vudu or Tubi. One of them's on Tubi or Vudu, and then there's one called Stabbed in the Face, which is on either one of those. One's on one and the other's on the other.
Okay.
But yeah, she's in that shit. As far as I'm concerned, we should all buy that man Bill a beer and mention his and everyone he knows art and music all over the place. Cheers, Bill. Slidell was much more tolerable growing up because of your crew. Keep it up, gents. Can't wait to hear episode 20, which just happened. So that was let me see if I can do this correctly. Maybe not. Hold on, there's more to it. I'm fucking it all up.
What could you be doing?
What could I be doing?
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
Trying to do this thing. All right. Oh, this is not going to work the way I want it to. Time to use the serious tone.
Okay.
and to address the fun-filled, not weird at all, quitter of the #1 fan contest, old Bri.
It's funny how serious it's got.
I can really only muster one thing to say to you. I don't know if I can find the other thing. Either way, nana nana boo boo sucker. Happy claps.
Perfect.
I was going to put on a fucking circus theme, but I don't know how to work my phone like that.
Well,
And
it's
now I
good that
don't know
we're
how to get
trying
out
all
of here.
this live.
Yes. Let's not fucking do anything to test it out.
We just figured out how to hook up to the Bluetooth thing before we just started.
That's, immediately. I figured out what it was. All right, so here's the other one
All right.
from Brian. Oh, and I have to stop it in the middle. Oh, it's going to be so good. Earl, TJ, what's happening? I'm here to talk to you about your TPS reports. They have been slacking lately, and I need you to know that we the people expect more from you. So,
He's bringing up parts of Office Space.
yeah.
And he's saying our podcast is slipping.
Yes.
All
but
right.
he sent me a message earlier today that was like, TJ's not going to get the Office Space reference. This is going to be so funny. He's going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about with TPS reports? And I put like a laughing thing because they're just like, who the fuck doesn't know about Office Space?
I've seen Office Space 3,000 times.
Right. It's a million
Yeah,
fucking times. It's.
I'm so old, I haven't seen goddamn Office Space. That's an old movie.
It's so old. Plus, it was like a thing that Mike Judge did after Beavis and Butthead. Like,
Right.
Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it, Brian. Your comment was funny about how you thought he wasn't going to know I was dying at
Son
work.
of a bitch. So out of touch.
All right. To follow up on subjects that you recently spoke about that I have an opinion about, because this is Brian's opinion hour.
All right.
Not really.
No, I dig it.
I'm fucking with you. I'm going to cut that. Not that you care or that your other 5 listeners care.
Yeah.
It's because, quite frankly,
touche.
I have nothing better to do. Don't give in to the cell phone. Stand firm. I don't think it was just a question. My nameless daughter has a watch from Verizon, and it makes calls similar to what you described with that Gab fucking thing.
Right.
She also has a tablet with Facebook Messenger for kids so she can call people. Our idea is to give her phone capabilities without the phone because there's no need for little kids to have phones.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
Without arguing about that, I mean,
Right,
I
yeah.
guess so.
I get it,
'Cause
yeah.
there are reasons for kids to have phones.
Right.
But not mine right now.
No.
She can borrow my fucking phone.
That's what I was saying. Who the fuck are you calling?
Yeah.
Like, when we gave her the watch thing, all she did was call her cousin. Like, that was it. One person.
My daughter has like 3 or 4
Oh, and I guess
friends, and they
her
just
grandma.
they send fucking stupid texts back and forth that mean
Right.
nothing.
Right.
Just like, ooh, look what we can do. Like what we did 20 fucking years ago when we got text messages.
Right, yeah.
So
You got the landline in your room. Like, I'm calling everybody. I didn't get that, but I've heard about it.
me and my sister shared a phone line, I think.
Nice.
No, we just had an extra phone next to our room. We didn't share a phone line. Like,
Right,
numbered
yeah.
to
Well,
our
you know,
house.
people used to get that shit.
Yeah.
Like a completely separate phone line from the house because we're going to gab it up.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Was that it for his thing?
No.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We're way
There's-
off.
I know this. Oh, it's so fucking long.
Jesus.
It's not. It's just, I mean, it is. Santa is a good thing. You can always give it the spiritual twist or just say it's better to give than to receive. So I made this guy up to show you it's more enjoyable to see you happy than to get credit for the gift.
I don't know about that.
Well, I know your fucking thing on it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm saying, everybody does their shit. But this stupid elf. Do you guys do that? We talked about that. You guys do the
Yeah,
elf?
I do
It's
the
out?
elf. I haven't
Yeah.
brought it out yet, though.
Yeah. So that's what he was talking about. So we had gotten a cool elf that was a saint's elf. He didn't have bendable arms or legs, so I did surgery and put little wires in his arms so we could prop him up in places. A year before last, I put him up somewhere and I fucking he didn't say fucking I lost the stupid elf. We were already crappy about this, and the elf would show up halfway through December saying things like, "Oh, I stopped to watch the Saints play an away game, and that's why I'm late." So last year I tore my house up, secretly of course, trying to find this elf, and he is still missing. Right? So now my daughter has brought this elf thing up again. She put it on a list to Santa and basically demanded an elf to appear in her room tomorrow. God damn, yeah. She's serious.
Yeah,
Bring
no
that
kidding.
elf around. Oh man, dude, you're in it now. So now we have a new one flying in from the North Pole via Amazon Airlines. I'm not looking forward to this crap at all. Like Amy's been doing all of it. Like I haven't done any of it. I did a bunch last year, but she's got like a million ideas to do stuff, and they're all killer. But
My fucking wife falls asleep. And then, like, I know that she's not going to wake up and move the goddamn elf, so I do it.
right, I
And
was
then-
doing that at night, but now she's waking up early and doing like elaborate shit with it.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
like, fuck. Yeah. That's only one picture. Like every day
Yeah.
has been a crazy thing. Like one day, oh my god, dude, she had one.
I'm resentful about it. I
kinda
don't want to
fucked
do
up.
it.
I fucked up when I was talking to my daughter about it. So I think it was like the day after that picture with all the cereal and shit. She did this thing where she had like put them in the bathroom and cut out like an elf hat and like a little, I don't know, a collar. And then there was a big one and a small one. So like my daughter and my son could look into the mirror and it would look like you're an elf. And at the top, she'd written in like dry erase marker, like elf yourself, where it was like, make yourself an elf. I didn't get that part of it. So, like, and she hasn't told me about what she's doing at all with this. So my daughter comes up, she's like, what does elf yourself mean? And it's like,
Who's been saying that?
I was like, well, because I saw it, like I knew what it
okay.
was, but I was like, I think it might be like F yourself, but like in an elf way, like it's kind of funny and Christmassy. And then like my wife comes home and is like, no, you're supposed to take a picture and make yourself an elf. It's like, oh, that's not what I fucking told her, like at fucking all.
Hey,
Like,
go elf yourself. Mom.
hey, you know what Santa likes you to do? Fuck yourself, kid. Why don't you put on this fucking stupid hat and go fuck yourself?
God, that's
So that was dumb. I don't know why I did that, but that was the thing that I said.
I told my daughter that there was no tooth fairy. My wife got all pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about that last time.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sorry, there's
whoa.
more. There's
Okay, Jesus.
It's a blog what? We're the parents who forget to move it at night and are tackling the kids while the other parent hides it in the morning.
Yeah.
We did that shit last year. It's like, oh no, just stay right here. Just stay. Now they're on the tree. They're crazy. They're so crazy.
Just fucking chuck it across the room real quick.
Stupid magic elf.
I think. Never mind. Go ahead.
So this is the end. For when Paul finally binge listens to your episodes, I have a message I need delivered. Paul, I love you, man. Not in the gay way Earl does, but the way Earl loves TJ, which is also gay. Oh, no, I mean, like he says,
Totally
as a
straight.
homeboy and a great friend, which is how they described gay lovers back in the day. Like, he's just a good friend that
We're
has
just
lived
going
with for
fishing
50
trips.
years and hold hands when they walk down the street. It's all love. Come home for a visit. Peace out, invaders. And then he signed it number 1. So
Ooh.
I don't know, but I think the great fan debate is done for.
It's done. I think they're even.
I think they're even. I
They
think it's
both
good.
care
I like
about each
both.
other,
I
too.
like when Brian writes in. It's always ridiculous. It's fun when Paul writes in.
Yeah.
Write in when you want or don't. It don't matter. We have so much content. It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't.
We're totally gonna just like bust it out after this.
Yeah.
There's so many things to talk about.
We do.
Now, I did watch that fucking thing that I was talking to you about, Rich Voss, whatever the fuck his name
Yeah.
is. Yeah, the comedian. So I was watching some.
I think it's Rich.
I think it's Rich because it's RICH, but sometimes that's Rick. You know.
Okay.
So I don't know, but it's that guy. His wife is a comedian too.
Bonnie.
Yes, and I randomly heard about it. I was watching some video where it was like dogging on Amy Schumer or something like that. It's like all she talks about is her fucking pussy and fucking and how disgusting all of it is, and like that's why people shit on female comedians because these are the ones that make it big. While like there's actual female comedians doing funny jokes, and it's not always about my pussy is fucking bleeding all the time or whatever the
Right.
fuck that Amy Schumer does. I don't watch her shit, but.
I watched her. Yeah.
They had the person who was narrating it was like, it was almost as bad as Rich Voss's wife dressing up as a man. So, Rich Voss's wife dresses like a man and then goes up on stage to do 15 minutes. Bombs fucking hard. And the whole thing was like, if I was a guy doing all my fucking shtick, it would be hilarious. I saw like they only showed the very end of it, and she was trying to like make a joke about a Merce and just kept saying Merce over and over again. Just like nobody's fucking. They're panning out to the crowd and they're just like,
What's a Merce?
it's a man purse.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why would you say it so many times?
she was trying to like put like Merce is funny. You know, like
Yeah.
the joke is that I said the word Merce
So
basically.
it's funnier when she's a woman than whenever she's a man?
Well, what it was is that she's just not funny.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you're just not funny. And then she goes outside and is crying, but she's in a beard, like, dressed like a man. And Rick Voss is there, like kissing her, and like, no, it was fine. These are fine. You were funny as heck. And it's like nobody's fucking laughing at this
Yeah.
fucking thing. Like, bomb.
I saw her
Nagasaki,
on a Hiroshima.
right? Like for Big Boy, bomb.
I saw so many deep fucking
Deep
cuts right there.
Deep cuts on the World War II.
I saw her on a roast, and she was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just this fucking. They were doing some documentary, so it must have been a long time ago. He looked young, right? As much as he can look young.
Well,
you know?
he looks old now.
That's
so
what I'm saying. He looked old as fuck when he was young. So, like,
he was on Last Convict Standing one time.
nice. I used to watch the shit out of that show.
He was like, that was one of the dudes from the Comedy Cellar they always talk about with Bill Burr.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Patrice.
I was seeing him on a bit of podcast, like even recently, you know. So he's like kind of still out there.
Yeah,
but
for
then he
sure.
fell off again, like this last year. I haven't seen anything.
He
That's
talks
not
like he's had a fucking stroke. That's what it sounds like to me, but he is fucking funny.
Right.
And I don't know. That's probably not how do you make friends. Shout out Rick Ross.
Oh, man, yeah, he's gonna come down here.
Whatever the fuck his name.
Rick Ross? No.
What is his name?
Voss. Rick
Voss. Here we go. Rick Ross.
Rick Ross is
Highway Free Ricky.
He's somebody different.
Anyway, all right.
I watched a very strange movie today.
What's that?
It's called Tetsuo, the Iron Man. It's not a Japanese version of Iron Man, in case you were wondering.
Nope.
No, I wasn't.
I wasn't. I was waiting for you.
It was like a fucking fever dream watching this thing. I think it's an hour long, or it's an hour 7. There's very little talking, and the talking is really weird. Like the first time they talk, it's a guy like reading a paper, and they keep saying hello back and forth for like a fucking minute. He's on the phone, and he keeps saying hello back and forth, and then it like clicks in, and they start having a real conversation. But it's so convoluted, like you have no idea what the fuck's going on with it. The story of it is a guy hits some guy while he's driving and pulls like a hit and run, just leaves him there to die. But the guy had some kind of disease where his body turns into like gears and metal and fucking wires and shit. And then it passes on to the guy who hit him. And it just doesn't make any fucking sense really other than that. But there's definitely a scene where he's trying to hide that his arm's getting all fucked up and like he had
that he's
like
turning
a wire.
to
Yeah,
metal?
he's turning into metal, but he's like having sex with some chick. And he's got all these fucking things hidden, and then his body starts like moving all over the place under his fucking shit, and then his dick comes out, but his dick is a fucking drill like this big.
God damn.
It's fucking, and it's like fucking spinning. It is going.
Does he use this on this poor woman?
Yeah. You don't show it. They don't show that, but like he starts going insane, and then she's fighting him, but she's like stabbing him a bunch and stabbing him in the neck and this and that, and like he's not dying. And then you just see her, like a shot of her and just blood spraying behind her, and clearly like the dick is just like
Oh my
fucking
God.
drilling her. Like, what the fuck is happening in this fucking movie?
Sounds.
I saw it on one of the
Tubies.
Iceberg. No, this is on you can watch this on YouTube for free.
Oh, fantastic.
It was on I think I told you about like the iceberg of fucked up movies. Where it's like at the top here, it's like Human Centipede, and then you just keep going further and further. Yeah, that was on one of them. It was like the body dysmorphia thing, where I think it was in the same category of Human Centipede.
So this isn't animated. This is a real
No,
fucking
it's
movie?
a black and white movie, and they do a lot of stop motion in it too.
Okay. Does any of it look real, or does it just look like it's got a wire?
It looks. Well, I mean, it looks good for a black and white movie made in 1989.
Oh,
you know?
I thought it was new. They were
No,
doing
this is old
Okay.
shit. So like, there's a lot of weird wires, and like the shit popping out of him is crazy because it's very tight shots of like in a small apartment room, you know. So it's crazy to see that shit going on. But excuse me, when they get to the end of it and he's like a fucking metal man with shit just all over him at a part, and you're looking at it, it's like they ran out of metal shit, so they just like started painting sheets and like folding it to look like it was like busted or crinkled up sheets of metal, but it's black and white, so you can't fucking tell.
Well,
But yeah, it's insane. The whole movie is just like, what the fuck is going on this whole fucking time?
what's the best black and white movie you've ever seen?
That's like, I don't even know.
Got Clerks. You got Pie.
Probably Pie.
You like
Probably
Pie? Yeah,
I
Pie
like
was
Pie a
really
lot.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like Clerks. It is still classic, but like,
Ed Wood was black and white, I think.
I never actually saw that one.
Schindler's List.
I don't think I've seen that all the way through.
These are newer black
still
and white
Pie.
movies, of course.
It's still Pie.
Still Pie, yeah, for sure.
That whole movie was insane.
Yeah.
Plus, I was watching it back when it was like IFC movies. You were seeing like weird international Sundance movies.
Yeah.
Back when the shit was really crazy. Eraserhead and fucking
they're
Pie and Cube.
I've never seen
Run, Lola,
Eraserhead.
Run. I've seen it once, way back in the day. It's weird. It's
Yeah.
fucking really
Supposed
weird.
to be Charles Bukowski's.
I think it's on HBO.
Probably. I haven't seen it. Before. 1977, I think. David Lynch's first movie.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts though. Like what I remember out of it is insane.
Yeah. What time is it? How far are we along on the podcast?
Right. I think it's been like 5 minutes.
Has it?
26. Jesus
26
Christ.
minutes.
Now that we're recording though, we can't take a break. I have to piss so badly.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
take
gonna-
a piss.
you
I can-
talk to him.
I'll just
You
sit here
talk
and
to him.
talk. I don't know what I'm going to talk
Well, I
about.
can always cut it out, but then we don't have to I don't have to figure out where this starts and cut it out of the video.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
All right.
I'll erase the part where I say I'm going to go piss.
All right.
Piss clap.
Oh, fucking shit.
I'm fat, bro. Let me through.
All right. I'm here alone. Earl's gone. I get to be here alone with my thoughts. Yeah. Supposed to have band practice? No band practice. Supposed to have a guest? No guest. So, just waiting to say my suggestions, and I don't even remember what they are. But, yep.
Bruh. I'm ready for this. Whoa. Oh, hey, look at that.
All right.
Smarter than what I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
All right. He's back.
I am back. Sorry. That was an emergency. Did you watch that fucking Nick Mullen special I sent you?
No, I didn't.
It's
What's so
fucking
great about
good.
it?
It's hilarious.
Is it?
Like I
don't think
was
I've
watching
ever heard
at
of
work
him before.
So Nick Mullen he's one of the guys from Cumtown, which Stavros kind of
Okay.
came up on, and Adam Freeland, who is a fucking big. He's got a big podcast. He's got a bunch of big comedy shows. Nick Mullen is he was like the brainchild of all that shit. He's fucking news special is so fucking.
Is that
funny.
Netflix?
No, it's just a
YouTube?
yeah, it was just on YouTube. It was actually on a taping for the Adam Friedland show, and then he did an hour, and now it's cut up. Like that's his special.
Okay.
Dude, oh my god, there's one joke that he's talking about where it's talking about Stephen Hawking,
Okay.
and he's talking about the movie. Yes, but he is like in the movie. They're still like they're calling him a nerd and this and that, or maybe either way. He's like, it's funny to think of the nerd culture involving Stephen Hawking. So he comes out of college and he's in the fucking wheelchair with the whole get up of the computer, and there's just some like jock dude in a fucking Letterman leaning against his Camaro. It's like, look at this fucking nerd. Like comes up and puts gay porn on the computer. It's like, look what this fucking nerd's watching. He's watching gay dudes.
Did
Like,
he really do that?
no, it's a joke.
Oh, it's
like,
fucking
that would be
hilarious.
funny if he thought like I'm dying laughing listening to this shit. Like
I thought he was saying the fucking movie they were using some sort of stereotype like that.
no,
I
he
was
just
like,
thought it would be funny for the nerd jock like trope to be happening to Stephen Hawking. So like after he gets fucked up, it's like
yeah, that would be kind of fucking funny. Look how he can't even defend himself.
You have to watch it. It's so
I do.
fucking funny.
Yeah. I'm
Did you
killing
watch
your
the
fucking
Stavros Halkias thing? I watched that after you were telling me he was on Joe Rogan. I watched it.
jokes. You watched the Joe Rogan?
The Fat Rascal.
No. I didn't watch it yet. It fucking took me 2 days to finish the fucking podcast. They spent most of the time debating squirting.
Yeah, that sounds right. His thing was hilarious. It was really good. But compared to Nick Mullins, which I had watched like literally the day before, it wasn't as good. Like Nick Mullen crushed his fucking special. It wasn't even special. It was just an hour at his fucking buddy's show. So fucking good.
At his buddy's show?
Well, he's on the Adam Friedland show. I don't know if it was planned like to be Nick Mullen's thing. I felt like it was more like he was testing things out.
Right.
Because it wasn't like, it didn't seem like it was really produced like that. But now since I watched it, they're cutting it up into reels and shit. So it's popping up on shorts and like, so I think that was his fucking special. But goddamn, it was so fucking funny.
I tried talking alone while you were taking a piss.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Not good.
No?
No.
Oh, I get to watch that later.
Well, I didn't really embarrass myself, but I was just kind of like thinking to myself about like how Bill Burr does it. He just literally does the show by himself.
Just the whole time you're like, just don't jerk off. Whatever we're doing. Nobody's here.
Nobody's here.
There's a camera.
Yeah, like I usually do, right in front of the camera.
Yes. I film myself every time.
Yeah, so I can jerk off the next time to me.
Yeah, exactly that. But I can't watch the same video over and over.
It's like, I'm wearing that same shirt again. It's fucking me up.
Don't you ever do laundry? Me?
I just started fucking hate jerking off at myself. Jesus Christ. Don't you ever do laundry? You should have went to college.
Look how dirty everything is around you. Why are you jerking off? Just clean.
Yeah.
Clean up.
Yeah. Maybe your wife would fuck you more if you get your shit together.
Probably not. No.
Probably not.
Maybe though.
Oh, well, you want to do my suggestions this
Oh
week?
yeah, which one is it?
Yeah, hold it down.
That one? No. That's it?
Okay,
All
that'll
right,
work.
no, hold on.
No, that's it.
No, hold on.
That's it.
DJ Suggestion Corner. Ugh, I hate that.
Okay, let's try. Do it one more time. TJ Stupid Suggestions.
Yeah, that's it. TJ Stupid Suggestions.
All right, here we are. TJ Stupid Suggestions again.
They're not stupid. They're amazing. But
right.
I like it. I like how it rolls off the top.
I was thinking about, because we got the Morons record when we were over there and they want everybody to tag it,
You did.
that we should do a stupid video for their record.
What's that mean?
Like, we'd be like, hey, bro, have you got the new Morons record yet? I do. And then, like,
Yes.
make a stupid video for them.
Yes.
And we could cross-advertise our podcast and the Morons record.
Nice. Is there a way that we could like I want to put it like running through my teeth or my ass crack, and then that plays the album?
Ooh, we might want to use a record we don't want to.
Clearly, yeah. We don't use theirs. And I don't want it to look like I'm wiping my ass with their record, but it will be playing. But
The logistics seem a little bit hard to do, and the optics aren't good.
It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Okay.
Just regular style.
Maybe this wasn't a great idea. Hold on.
Yours was. Mine was
We'll
terrible.
put a pin in that one. Hold
We'll
on.
put
Let's
a pin
see.
in it.
Okay, because we were talking about this last week, I started thinking about are traditions stupid? Like, is it dumb that we hold on to things like? I'm not saying that Native Americans are stupid, but if there's
Where the fuck did that come from?
but this traditional stuff, I'm bringing this up. But if you're still doing a rain dance in 2023, like, is that a stupid thing to still be doing?
I don't know. People still
just
dance around for Jesus.
Right. And is that stupid? Okay. I'm just saying, like, all these things that we're holding on to, and I'm only bringing up Native American, I'm not bringing up just them, but like,
It seems like you are.
well, no, but like
I'm
we've
joking.
got,
I'm sorry.
like, for example, white people with fucking cabbage and black-eyed peas at New Year's Eve. And,
Is that a white person thing?
I don't know if it's a white person thing, but it's something I do.
I definitely do that. I
Yeah.
love that shit. I feel like it's more of a Southern thing.
Okay. So
Well, no, it's got to be in everything. Like, because it's like for it, right? Like the ham is something, the cabbage is like money, the peas is
health or
health.
something like
I think
that.
I don't know what the pork is.
I don't either. Well, regardless, I do that. and that is for all those things.
Right.
But we really just are eating cabbage.
I just want to eat that. Yeah. Nothing about it's going to make my fucking life any better.
Right.
Other than I'll be full and I'm happy that I ate cabbage and black eyed peas and shit.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
But that's not it. I know I'm harping on the New Year's Eve thing.
Christmas, doing old things like, I mean, the Santa Claus thing in general. Why are we perpetuating this hundreds of years later or 100 years later, whenever the fuck it started?
I feel like it's more of a, especially for the, like as a parent kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's more of like, yes, it's a tradition, but it's a tradition because it brings joy to people on that level. You know, like I had such a great time as a kid believing in Santa and being hyped up about wanting to wake up and see the presents. And then you grow up and now you're Santa.
Right.
And then you get to watch your kids do the same thing. So this is a, you know, I don't know if this is what you're trying to do with the traditions thing. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm harping on like specific things versus traditions as a whole.
As a whole, like
Right.
traditions that don't really go any, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
And like I
That's what
said,
I'm saying.
I'm
The
picking on the
shit that
Native
I'm saying is
Americans,
too
but
much.
for some reason that's clear in my head of things that, for the most part, probably don't work.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
being an asshole here, but like, I kind of am being an asshole, but I'm not meaning to be.
Well, one person dancing made the whole fucking this whole city rain.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of dumb, but that still gets. I had a friend in Phoenix that did that for tourists.
Right.
You know, and they're just
Yeah.
kind of keeping it alive. It's to passing on this rain dance tradition that doesn't work.
Yeah.
And like, why? You know what I mean?
I think it's the culture. You know,
I guess, but to like,
because then soon after, if you stop doing all those things, then you're just another blend of everybody else.
Right.
You know,
I
you don't
guess.
have individuality anymore. Maybe
I guess
everybody has their own traditions. That
Yeah.
you know, so it makes it a thing that unifies this people. Like we all unify, but this is our thing.
like a horseshoe above the door for good luck.
Right.
That is not good luck.
No. In
Everyone-
fact, if that thing falls, bad luck.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
But it gets done all the time. You know what I mean? So is it stupid? That's kind of what I meant. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes, it is.
if that's stupid, why is the rain dance not stupid?
No, all of it's stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you break it down to
Yeah.
like that level, of course it's all dumb.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be more of like I was saying before, like, does this make you happy to do it? Does this make your life better doing it? Like,
Right. I guess
you're
in a
doing your
way,
thing, fucking fine.
and I guess you're doing a rain dance. You're like doing the same dance as your ancestors, and that
Right.
makes you feel
It
closer.
connects you to
them.
that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Just I don't know why I was. I could think I must have been watching a show and the fucking Native Americans were just going, "Why are you still rain dancing?"
Just turn on channel 6.
It tells you if it's going to rain.
Bob Breck knows more than this. Fuck.
It's a fucking fucked up thought, I guess. Okay, never mind. Move on. You can erase that if you
I'll cut
want.
that. I cut that right out with the happy claps. That's where we'll go with that.
You don't have to. I feel
No, of
fine
course
with
I'm
that
not.
one.
No,
Okay.
it was fine. It
And
wasn't
I
like
to-
that.
and I told you this before, but I actually saw it. This is my last one. I actually saw it, and yeah, it's not very good. I just noticed this. Is Rob Lowe has a new haircut,
Yes.
and should I just get that?
Yep.
Whenever I get a new haircut
Yes.
and cut all this shit off, should I
Yes.
just get Rob Lowe's new haircut?
Everything Rob Lowe. Yes.
Yeah, Rob Lowe from here on out.
Yeah.
What choices he makes,
You make.
I make.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have sex with a 16-year-old prostitute.
That's the old Rob Lowe.
Oh, right. No, we're on new Rob Lowe.
New Rob Lowe's been married for a while.
Oh, well, then, yeah, you're basically Rob Lowe.
I'm Rob Lowe now.
Yeah.
I'm 44-year-old Louisiana Rob Lowe.
There you go. I
Yeah.
like that.
Who
Yeah, you
didn't
should-
have a movie career.
Not even. No.
Yes.
Not
But
even.
everything else the same.
Well, no, you do, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we're being videoed.
No, you made that whole fucking warehouse thing.
Oh yeah, I wasn't in that. I was a creative producer.
Yeah. Perfect.
Whatever. There you go. I mean, I am just the first name you see whenever the credits come up, but that's
whatever. I just put the whole fucking thing together. It was my fucking
my idea,
When
but,
we say creative
whatever.
producer, they mean the guy who came up with the idea. That was me. Whatever.
But I mean, pretty much my involvement stopped after saying the exact thing that
Yeah,
happened.
no
in the
leg
movie,
work was
but-
that. It's like that guy is like, wouldn't it be cool if the fucking cars did this? And like, well, yeah, it would, but like, how do we do that? I don't know. That's you. You do the work, man.
Did you see? Are you talking about what's his name? That dude from Tennessee who's a stand-up, Nate Bargatze.
I don't know.
He said he'd be useless if he went back in time because he doesn't know how to do anything.
Oh, right.
He'd
Like, it'd be cool if this happened.
He'd be
but
like, in the
okay,
future,
how?
we got phones. We can talk to each other and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, cool. Can you do this? Like, no, I have no idea how to do that.
I think I've seen that. I think I was thinking of the Tom Segura thing too, where he was talking about his cousin that always has the great ideas, and it's like, wouldn't it be great if the cars just drove you there? That's $1 billion. I got $1 million idea. It's like, yeah, great. Well, how are you gonna do that? Well, I don't know how to do that. What if there was a button you could push on your phone and it just drove your car? It's like, yeah, that's great. Like, are you doing that? No, just that'd be a cool idea.
Yeah, I'm just an idea man.
Yeah,
man.
that's not an inventor. You're not. That's what it is. He called himself an inventor, but it was just ideas of things that would never happen.
Just spitballing fucking great ideas.
Right? Yeah.
I had an idea a long time ago. I remember this is while I was still drinking. I was on somebody's porch, and I came up with this epiphany. It's like the fucking wheels turn in a car, a windmill turns. You fucking put windmill stuff in a wheel, and it'll power the car itself.
That's what I was talking to you about with the electric bike thing that I want. I want the fucking bike to where when I pedal, that charges the fucking battery.
Yeah, but I mean, I think somebody already did what I was talking about long before I even brought it up. It was just the fact
Guaranteed, yeah.
I thought me and this other guy that I used to drink with used to come up. We'd solve all the fucking world's problems.
Of course you would.
Goddamn, know why the light switches are bad? You know, I never thought a toilet was designed right. You know, that kind of bullshit.
All night, fix it
all night, just talking about bullshit.
Now we can't shit. You thought you were gonna make it better.
This toilet only big enough for farts.
Yeah. And you see a receipt? Is there a toilet, but it's only made for, it's a joke toilet? The hole's only big enough to fart in.
What's that show?
I think you should leave.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
it's great, dude.
It's so good.
I've only seen that one fucking night that we watched it. And it was
seen all
genius.
of it. It's so good. It's one of the ones where, like, you can watch it and then you do have to wait a little to watch it again to where it'll be funny, but it's still funny. Like, you can probably watch it back to back. I'm gonna show you when we leave here. He did an episode on the characters and it's fucking hilarious. The dude is insane. He's got a show. I don't know the guy's name. He's like the only fucking black guy on I Think You Should Leave. But he was in a show called The Detroiters.
Oh, yeah.
And it was those two guys. And it was kind of that same, like, absurdity.
I saw an episode of The Detroiters. It was fucking fantastic.
Right.
And I never watched it again.
I know.
I
need
saw
to
that
find
one
it.
episode.
It looks so good.
They were fucking, I can't remember. Some dude came in, like, it's the two dudes. It was a white guy and a black guy.
Yeah, it's the guys. That's Tim Robbins or Tom Robbins or whatever the fuck.
Well, this dude came in and he said, you guys are too busy making a living and not making a life or something like that. And they were just like, that's great advice. They just went out and started fucking doing all sorts of crazy shit. It's like, you're right, make a life.
Oh. It reminds me of that, have you seen any of the new Beavis and Buttheads?
Oh no, you were talking to me about white privilege.
Yeah. That whole scene was ridiculous.
That reminds me of that.
Nice.
That scene too.
Going back to the Christmas shit, my buddy sent me a thing today. It was a fucking meme, and it just so in Christmas Vacation, when Clark Griswold is stuck in the attic and he's watching home
movies.
Yeah, the home movies of him in like 1955 or some shit like that. Right now, we are just as far away from a Christmas Vacation as he was in that movie from when he was a child. It was like 45 years or some shit like that. Not 45, 20. No. Yeah, it's 45 years.
1978?
No, 1989. So 35 years?
Yeah.
34 years? I don't know. I'm not doing math right now. Either way, that's the thing of it. It's like, however long it was when he was watching it to when that movie came out as him as a kid is how long it is from when that movie came out to right now.
Okay.
And just like, dude, I'm so tired of fucking things being like, it's fucking old this. And now you're, it's like,
now you're
I
old.
get it. I'm going to die. Like, do I have to be reminded every fucking day? Like, I'm already trying to get out of the mindset of I'm going to die.
Yeah.
or just depressing thoughts. And now it's like, hey, you know Christmas? You like Christmas? You like movies on Christmas? Yeah, they now remind you of mortality. They remind you of how much you're going to die soon.
Well, I mean, at some point you're going to start going, is this the last Christmas?
Yeah.
Is this the last Christmas? You know what I mean? Like every year.
Hopefully at one point it'll just be like, can this be the last Christmas?
Yeah.
You know?
Hopefully you want to die.
That's what I'm saying.
whenever you're
It's like
about
after
to
a
die.
while, it's like, man, I'm pretty good. I did it.
I
No
talked to
quality of life is happening after this.
I talked to a dude who was only 1 year older than my dad whenever I was talking to him in a line somewhere.
Right.
All of a sudden, he just started going in on life with me. He's like,
course.
"That's 74. Everything hurts. You don't want to live till you're 74. Every day hurts."
Right, sir, this is a fucking Dickies. Just get your fucking barbecue and get the fuck out of my way.
I was waiting to buy mirrors at the fucking North Lake.
Oh, God,
yeah,
right.
it's fucking and that guy was just
Don't make me reflect.
fucking reminds me like this other time. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. Some woman, I had long hair and I was in a fucking Whole Foods in New Orleans, and a woman came up to me. She's like, "Your hair is so beautiful. I used to have nice hair before I had breast cancer."
Oh my God.
I'm like,
no.
Jesus Christ, get the fuck away from
How
me.
the fuck would you say that to
Yeah,
me?
I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm a stranger. Why are you trying to bring me down?
Dude, the thing that I find funny is like seeing the like British people come over here, or people from across the ocean come over here, especially in the South, and everybody talks to each other, even if you don't know anybody at all. Just here, how's your day going? Blah blah blah. And like, nobody does that.
Yeah.
Nobody. They leave me the fuck alone. Like,
Right.
I don't want to talk to you.
Well, there's a lot of people from the city that are like that whenever New York.
Yeah.
Whenever they come down here, they
That's very true. A lot of Northerners are like that. Like,
yeah, they
I was not
they make
into-
fun of us for how friendly we are.
yeah, friendly and actually like affectionate.
Yeah.
Like seeing people hug and like really embrace each other. It's so weird because I grew up north. It was not until I came down here and I had a weird thing about hugging. Like,
Yeah, you told
our
me that
family
one
just
time.
doesn't do that. Like we do now because we've been down here and we're getting closer and older and close to
Death.
dying. Yeah, so yeah, get it in. But like, yeah, I don't. No, that wasn't like a big thing. Not every time I saw a person did I hug them.
Yeah, I don't actually know when that started happening. I don't even think I like the amount of times you just hug women. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm like shaking your hand. I hug your wife.
Right,
Like, what
yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Fuck is this? And then you get close enough to them, and now you hug them and their wife.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, man! Then you get so close, you just group hug everybody. Not really. It's just sex after that.
All right.
It's not. I'll cut that.
Let's end this.
I'm done.
All right, man. Well, it was great talking to you this week.
It was good. You got to push the button
All right, man. I'll see you next week.
next week. Hopefully, no, we're not going to have somebody next week. I think the week after that we'll have somebody.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right.
All right. Neither one of those are right. Here we go.
Fuck your mom.